welcome to your literacy video for Friday the 3rd of July. Today you're going to do some reading. So if you've got the mile sheet, you've got an activity where you've got some text and you've got to fill in the missing words using the table of pictures and words. So we're going to do the first one together. It says, today has been a rough day at, and you're going to find which one fits and which makes sense. Okay, you might know straight away. If you do, great, write it in. If not, start at the first word and see which makes sense. So, today has been a rough day at mountains. No. Today's been a rough day at food. Today's been a rough day at winds. Today's been a rough day at waves. No, these aren't making sense. Today's been a rough day at sails. No. And I'm sure you knew it was. Today has been a rough day at sea. So you can give it a tick to show that you've already used it and write in the missing word. And then you can carry on reading the text and figuring out which words fit and which make sense. Another task you've got, which you're very familiar with, is your who, where and what question. So you've got a sentence and you've got to figure out the person, the place and what they do, the action, the thing. Okay, so we've got Captain Sparrow sailed the ship steadily across the ocean. So straight away it's telling me my who, and it's Captain Sparrow. So you can underline it, copy the spelling into the box. So Captain Sparrow. Okay, the orange box then is your where. So where did this happen? Captain Sparrow sailed the ship steadily across the ocean. Oh, it's told me there, it's across the ocean. And then the yellow box is the what. So we need to think about our who, so our person, and what they did. So what did Captain Sparrow do? So Captain Sparrow sailed the ship steadily across the ocean. So he sailed the ship. That was his action. It's the thing that he did. Sailed the ship. There we go. So, if you've got the medium sheet, you're familiar with this task too. You've got a piece of text that you need to read through first. Any words you don't understand, you could perhaps underline. You could ask an adult to help you, or you could maybe look on a dictionary online to find the meaning. So you fully understand the text. You're going to read it first, then you're going to look at the questions. So question 1 then, it says, where did the little red hen find the wheat grains? So what you're going to do is you're going to think about what the key words are in that question. So the story is called The Little Red Hen. So I know a key word isn't going to be Little Red Hen because that's my main character and that name will probably pop up a lot. Okay, so where did the little red hen find the wheat grains? So I'm going to say wheat grains would be my key word. So I'm looking out for wheat or wheat grains, okay, in my text. I'm going to have a little look. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to skim through until I find a key word. So, oh, grains of wheat. Let's read from the beginning then. One day, the little red hen found some grains of wheat on the ground. Ah, okay, so I'm going to circle that or maybe underline it. So she found them on the ground. So your sentence would be, little red hen found the grains of wheat on the ground. Full stop. Make sure you've got a capital letter too. Okay, and then again, when you go to the next question, find your keywords in the question, skim the text, have a good look through, and I'm sure you'll find your answers. And again, if you're on the hot sheet, you'll do the same, but you've got a different text called Gary's Big Adventure. So you're going to find the keywords in your question. Okay, and once you've read it all through, you can start skimming the text to find your answers. Good luck.